Hey, welcome to the Mediumwave AM tuning of the Grundig S450DLX receiver, and we'll be tuning around from 520 kilohertz going up and seeing what we can hear. As you know, here some portions of the band has a lot of noise, so
that can guide us as we frame our own.
Report here is that Congress decided to reflect and honor moral judgment and to express moral disapproval of homosexuality. On its defend
presented by Congress with a Boston Celtic team that could fall out.
this is the Fan, the New York sports station on 660 kilohertz.
Number 8 seed is. And look out,
New York is several hundred kilometers away from Montreal.
Brandon's call is a good one because in a dump has moved. Come down to their brand new showroom.
This is our local medium-wave sports station on 690 kilohertz.
Therapies, including complete heart analysis that detects strokes and heart attacks long before they occur. Prevention and non-invasive treatments for every health problem is their ultimate goal. And you may listen to Dr. Ash live each Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. in the doctor's office here on WOR and talk with him on the phone on the air. For complete information, call weekdays 212-758-3200. That's 212-758-3200. The Ash Center for...
This is our local traffic information station.
Known financial institutions. It comes under the guise of the Federal Homeowner Assistance and Loan Modification Program, or HAMP. Special Agent Richard Cornelius.
The subjects use this program
This is another New York station.
To allow the scheme to progress.
The perpetrators located in California use aliases such as Adam Kennedy and Daniel White. They also call their company by different names, the most recent being United Plus. They ask for advance payment, which is a red flag.
Another red flag is
access to the bank. In sports, the Canadians
CJAD, our local English talk station on medium wave.
Now trailing 4-2 after the second.
You're paying more than 4% on your car's mortgage. You will save hundreds of dollars each year. You still have time to take advantage of a government-backed loan, rates in the 3s, no closing costs, and from the DL for the Yanks. NHL Bruins score 4 in the second period. Go to the third, up 4-2 on the Canadiens. CBS 880 News.
WCBS News Time 9:32. James Holmes, the suspect in last summer's movie theater shooting in Aurora, Colorado, could plead guilty to avoid the death penalty. CBS News correspondent Lee Frank says a plea offer is on the table.
Defense attorneys disclosed they previously offered to resolve this case by Holmes pleading guilty, spending the rest of his life in prison with no opportunity for parole. The offer, not previously made public, is released in a notice to the court. It says Holmes is currently willing to resolve the case to bring the proceedings to a speedy and definitive conclusion for all involved. Prosecutors have...
We report, you decide.
Now your Storm Team 10 forecast, powered by the Dunkin' Donuts 99-cent any size iced tea. Cloudy sky, a few hit-or-miss rain showers this evening. Stay mostly cloudy in the mid-30s overnight. I think we'll see a snow or rain shower in spots early Thursday morning. Any snow showers change over to scattered rain showers midday through the afternoon. Highs only in the mid-40s, a little breezy. Partly to at times mostly cloudy Friday, especially by the afternoon, but a little milder. The high back into the low 50s. Sunshine mixes with clouds Saturday afternoon, a high near 51. I'm Storm Team 10 meteorologist Mark Searles at 920 WHJJ.
Cavaliers now rebounding Boston 46-37, including 9-2. It is the Holy Week. I mean, that's what it's 55-50. Bulls at home, up 5-5 in the third of 4 innings. Wins News Time 9:34. Raymond Ross. He's the guy who admitted he faked his own drowning in Turner's Beach in an effort to collect life insurance. He's going to do 92. Right side with Dan Ray.
Express 1040.
Two goals in the second.
She even talks to it. Last week she asked her for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up.
Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Find a relaxed position to let go of the time you left your daughter's blouse in the dryer too long and enjoy.
Tonight's call-in show brought to you by Verizon 4G LTE, America's fastest 4G network, now blazing through Cleveland. Also brought to you this from Learfield Sports.
He's Chief Investment Officer at TKNG Capital Partners. And joining us right now is Josh Rosner, Managing Director, Banking Analyst over at Graham Fisher & Company.
This is another New York station.
The two of them knew each other when they were younger. I had no idea.
Absolutely. I tried to keep it secret.
Neil was my next door neighbor.
I love that. I love that. Were you guys talking about banking and banking crises? Were you predicting it way back then?
No, I was doing a lot of crying as his brother was pushing my face.
God did, didn't he? Did he do it because cakes are evil, sugar is evil? The only thing you could bring to a neighbor's, to a relative's house in New York that Bloomberg would approve of would be a 16-ounce doobie. If it's a 16-ounce medical marijuana doobie, he would approve of it.
And I find this very muy interesante is for people who are absolutely against the idea of civil meetings to tell me if we have
This is our local multi-ethnic station on 1280. This is our local Arabic station.
That's my recommendation for the Wizards. Don't drive. Jump shoot.
70-54. From Italy, real nice Italian food. And when I got in there, everybody was watching World Cup soccer. This was a few years ago. And there was a table open next to this woman, and she was rooting for the Netherlands because her son was living there, even though she's American, and they were playing Trinidad and Tobago. And all of a sudden, the game's tied up, they went to a commercial break, and she and almost everybody got up to leave.
Play, you guys won't kept the play, so I mean, it didn't never divide the line.
Also expanding the scope of its infringement claims to all Apple products that use Siri, including the iPhone 5 and the iPad mini. Beijing Business Today, China Telecom to counter...
Lui, elle a fait des conférences de presse sous la pression des journalistes très...
Tell me, who you think?
Local Asian station on 1610 will be moving to 1410 kilohertz with higher power in the coming months. This is a Jewish station here in Montreal. This is Concordia University station. And this was the tuning of the Mediumwave band on the Grundig S450DLX receiver. Great sensitivity on Mediumwave in a quiet environment, less noisy in here. I think this could be a very good radio for Mediumwave DXing, and it can be actually adjusted for 9 or 10 kilohertz tuning.
I'm meteorologist Bob Smurbeck in the WCBS Weather Center.
44 degrees, partly cloudy in Manhattan.
So hope you enjoyed this video, and 73.
Have you ever
tried to fit a round